Welcome to On the Chain.
All right, we're going to look at this right here because David Schwartz tweeted this out. And I want to thank everybody, which we'll get into in a little bit, but the XRP Army is taking over, doing their best to see if they can get David Schwartz on the chain. So far, he's ignored every single tweet. So that's okay, but it's, I appreciate the effort and appreciate everybody that's been participating in that. I'll get into a Twitter conversation with him and then I'll say, like, well, what? Like he said, hey, that's, he's talking about somebody wasting their time. And I'm like, it's not a waste of time. Going on the chain, Chip and Jeff.
That's right.
Silencia.
On
Nothing, Jeff.
the
Silence.
chain.
So he put this one out. Bridges are greater than walls. Is that what that means? Bigger than walls? Greater than walls? Walls are smaller?
That's interesting.
Less than? Greater than walls.
Bridges are greater than walls. A bridge is better than a barrier.
That's correct. But even, there you go. So this
Depends
was
what you're trying to do. If you have a bank vault filled with gold, are you going to build a bridge to your bank vault, or are you going to put a wall around your bank vault?
I'm going to have a wall and a bridge, just in case. You never know. Things go down.
A drawbridge.
So this drawbridges are great.
With alligator.
Thrilled to announce that we've integrated. Now this is multi-chain. They were called AnySwap before, but actually multi-chain fits them a little bit better. Because any swaps are a little bit different than a multi-chain. Integrating all these chains from blockchains together. Thrilled to announce that we've integrated with XRP Ledger. This integration opens the door for cross-chain interoperability between the XRPL and other blockchains. Now, Jeff, this is really pretty big because potentially you could see anything on any blockchain get swapped. I'm going to say swap, but you get the interoperability you could bring from one blockchain that doesn't have any connectivity to another blockchain through the XRPL. Boom.
So multi-chain, which was AnySwap. Interesting. I remember AnySwap.
I do too. Yeah. So, but I didn't realize they were getting this deep into it. And the native asset XRP has been supported already. More will be added soon. They put up this Medium post. So good for David Schwartz for tweeting that. We probably would have missed something like
trade
this.
Volume 69 billion on multi-chain.
Incredible.
1,700 tokens, 39 chains.
39,
Total trade volume 6.49 billion.
So it says, as the infrastructure developed for arbitrary cross-chain interactions, multi-chain, it's been devoted to constructing a multi-chain ecosystem since day one. We deeply believe that the blockchain should not be isolated from each other, but interwork with each other freely. And a free and healthy blockchain ecosystem is the foundation of a high-quality community. This is interesting because this kind of is the next generation of the same philosophy where the XRPL is about, which is about interoperability between currencies, whether it's a digital asset, whether it's a fiat currency. And this is next level where now you have interoperability between blockchains.
This is interesting. I'm on their app, and I'm looking through what the possibilities are, and you can change up the different main nets. So you can go to
throw
a
that on there, Jeff.
Let's
swap it out.
Yeah, let's. Okay, here we go. Well,
just added it.
I
keep adding it.
So you can go to your mainnet switcher here. You can go to your Ethereum mainnet. Please switch MetaMask.
Can you eliminate gas fees? That's what I want to know. Probably not. I haven't solved that problem.
So here's the Ethereum mainnet. Then if you click connect a wallet, you can select MetaMask, OKEx, Coin98 wallet, Coinbase wallet, and BitKeep. But that's it. These are the wallets you can connect to it, which is interesting.
Interesting.
You got your pool, you got your router, so you can connect your wallet and swap right away. Man. So you decide which mainnet you want to trade through. So a lot of functionality here. Let's see what it says here. Cross-chain fee is 0%. Gas fee is 0.9 of a USDC for your cross-chain transaction on destination chain. Minimum cross-chain amount is 12 USDC. Maximum is 20,000 or 20 million. Estimated time 10 to 30 minutes. Cross-chain amount is larger than 5 million USDC. Could take up to 12 hours.
All right. Pretty interesting. Let's jump back on this now. says over the last few months, we've made major steps towards our goal of boosting multi-chain ecosystem by integrating with a wide variety of blockchains. Today, we're thrilled to reveal that the next blockchain we will integrate is XRP Ledger, I should say, which will enable hundreds of thousands of DeFi users to transfer assets among the XRPL and other blockchains seamlessly. That's incredible.
Well,
hundreds of thousands of DeFi users could potentially be.
So the question is, so you switch over to the XRP mainnet, and what is it saying there? Through the integration, you can support XRP Ledger native assets.
Integrated
So-
through the XRPL, hundreds of thousands DeFi users can transfer assets among the XRP ledger and other blockchains. So they can go through there and flip over to other blockchains like Moreover, Matic, ETH, Avalanche, FTM, USD. A bunch of other ones will flow straight to the XRP ledger as well.
Wow.
XRP Ledger's public blockchain created in 2012, the first decentralized exchange DEX. You got that right, Jeff. Blockchain was built for easy, efficient, and low-cost movement of value. Other
you can
capabilities.
switch between mainnets, so you can move it like from the XRP mainnet to the Avalanche mainnet.
That's pretty badass. Other capabilities inherent to the XRP ledger, such as auto bridging, allow for assets transfer to the XRPL to access the decentralized exchange existing liquidity, to create synthetic order books for assets. Pathfinding functionality also allows assets to find an efficient path for a trade. Since its inception, more than 200 billion has been traded on the XRP ledger's decentralized exchange. This opens up a lot of possibilities, Jeff.
Man, this is, if we're going to look at the top 5 reasons, people are buying XRP, I would say that, the functionality of the XRPL, I would put that at the top. That's definitely in the top 5. So the XRPL, the XRP ledger, and platforms like multichain.org that are able to take advantage of the XRPL to build the way they're building, I would say that is one of the key reasons people are super excited, Chip, about XRP. So let's put that at the top of the list, which is the XRPL. That's one of the key reasons.
Yeah, well, I mean, it comes down to use case, right? There's a strong use case, which everybody knows about, and they've been building in the space since 2012. We're talking about 10 years. Now, did they have it all worked out in 2012? No, but the point is they've been at it for 10 years. Not like they started up, they spun this up. They're still being referred to as a startup. Well, there's not too many startups that are worth $15 billion USD. And it's to me, it's the use case, like you talked about, Jeff, the 3 to 5 second transfer speed, the transaction speed is really key there, but also too, the interoperability and then liquidity. So, I mean, you start looking at why are people investing in XRP? You have to look at the value that's there. You have to look at the fact that it's fast. It's inexpensive. So the transaction fee, especially when you put it up when you're looking at transaction speed and the cost of the transaction up against, let's say, ETH, which has ridiculous gas fees. We've been at a point of where we've had a little bit of ETH stuck somewhere. You can't move it off there because the gas fees higher than how much ETH is on there. So this is where you always have to have a little bit of comparison to really notice the difference. And they say, speaking of the integration, the co-founder of Multichain, Zhao Zhen, said that the DeFi users will be able to access the XRPL ecosystem, leverage the power of the XRPL, which is known to be extremely fast, cheap, scalable, which we talked about, for the movement of value. Additionally, to be a boost for XRP Ledger's interoperability with the growing blockchain space. Together, we'll make joint efforts to build a multi-chain ecosystem. So it's pretty interesting. I mean, look, I remember them as AnySwap. They only started in July of 2020, and they have how many chains integrated right now, Jeff? Say 39.
Yeah, it's really impressive. If you look at the total
Less
number.
than 2 years, Jeff. They'll be 2 years old this July. Incredible.
6.4 billion in trade volume.
Wow. Yeah, there it is, right there. It's right there. Now 39. So the growing family of non-EVM and EVM chains, multi-chain is the leader in the cross-chain field, sustained value. There it is, 200 million. And they have a whole little blurb about Ripple, but that's pretty awesome. I mean, it's really incredible what's happening. And usually, you remember a couple of years ago, you might get one of these chunks of information every now and again. And it seems like we can't even keep up with it.
No, man, it's like it's coming out daily. And look at this. So here's the benefit. If you're going to be using the cross-chain fee, first of all, it's 0% gas fee, 0. XRP for your cross-chain transaction.
Say that
Take
4
that
times
to
fast.
Ethereum.
Say it once.
Your your cross-chain transaction on the destination chain. Minimum cross-chain amount is 6.6 XRP. The maximum is 6.6 million. And then he expected it could take 10 to 30 minutes. Now, anything larger than 1.4 million XRP could take 12 hours. The most important part here, man, no gas fees, no cross-chain fees. It's zero across the board, which is another reason, you know, you want to start utilizing the XRP and the XRPL. Man, that's really good stuff.
Are you down with OTC? Please like, subscribe, and click the bell to be notified when the next video drops.